Hey, lovely Capricorn. It's Louie here from New Directions Tarot, and it's time to do your September reading. Thought I would change it up a little bit, and I thought I would do a walkabout. In Australia, our Aboriginal elders and our traditional owners do a walkabout. So I thought, okay, let's try that and see how your walkabout goes for September. Okay, so to me, I feel at the moment, Capricorn, you've been going through a lot. So we'll see what your energies have to say. So I want to say thank you for being here. I really appreciate that you take the time to come and listen to me and comment and like and subscribe. And yeah, it's like you've chosen me to listen and be your tarot reader. So thank you. I greatly appreciate it. So thank you for your company. Okay, so let's get on with your reading and let's see what your walkabout is. So we shall start and see. So don't forget to let me know where you're from, comment, all that good stuff. Let me know what your favourite tea is, or what you're superstitious about, that type of thing, anything. So just to start our community growing. Thank you. Okay, so I want to see what Capricorn's walkabout is all about for September. Show me the energy of the walkabout at the beginning, and at the end I'm going to also draw one to see what was the lesson of the walkabout, or what was the message of the walkabout. So we'll see what that is towards the end. Okay, so I've done a couple of readings now with the walkabout, and it's great to get to the end and see what's happening. Okay, so show me the walkabout for Capricorn this month of September, please. Don't forget we have a lunar eclipse on the 7th of September, and we also have a solar eclipse on the 21st. Show me the card we need to see. What is Capricorn's walkabout this month of September, please? Okay, Goanna, and that came out before, I did another shuffle. Okay, it will be interesting to see what our walkabout is as we get towards the end. Okay, Goanna, self-preservation. Okay, so to me that sounds like there's something that you need to do for yourself here, Capricorn, for your own self-preservation, that type of energy. Let me read that for you. It's all right, I get really dry in the throat. Number one card. So it's the beginning of your journey, right at the beginning here. Just had another drink of water, sorry. Okay, at the beginning. So your walkabout, I just did Aquarius. Capricorn is self-preservation. By all means, look after yourself this month. Now we are in Virgo energy. Our solar eclipse on the 21st is a new moon in Virgo, and the solar eclipse is in Virgo. So it's important to look after yourself. That message's been coming through for quite a few weeks now. Okay, put the good stuff in. Really look after yourself, because you want your body in the best condition and your mind clear. You want everything, because I think September is such a big month. Okay, so you need to start putting in the really good stuff. Okay, number one, Goanna. Now, for those that don't live in Australia, Goanna is a massive sort of lizard. And they do come and visit our campsites and that when we go around. So interesting creature. Okay, so self-preservation, protection, agility, quick thinking, setting boundaries. The Goanna's message is one of self-preservation, of knowing your own limits, doing what is right for you. Okay, what is right for you. Having a thick skin, drawing firm boundaries, protecting yourself, making wise decisions, putting your own needs first. So are you listening to that, Capricorn? You've probably been doing far too much for everybody else and you are not doing enough for yourself. So it's a matter of, as you start the month of September, okay, thinking about you. And that's what I'm talking about, putting the good energy in, okay? Think about what your body's saying to you. Is it crying out to you to say rest or something like that, you know? Like really listen and start to love yourself and nurture yourself, start to preserve yourself. Okay, so that's as we walk through, we'll see what at the end of the month, what that lessons that you needed to learn or the insights that you gain. Okay, I love the Aboriginal cards because they give us this walkabout energy of what it's all about, just a little bit of a bigger picture. Okay, so your current energy at this point in time, okay, is Strength. 44 card. Beautiful card. I'm trying to get the best picture here for you. Do you like my little ducks? Little birds here, aren't they gorgeous? Got another bird, that's Dad. Okay, so we've got Strength card. And it looks like she's holding the world here, as above as below. Inner strength. Strength in numbers I'm picking up too. 44 cards, so it's about boundaries. It's about having the strength to say no. And I really am picking that up here for you. It's like if you need rest or you need some time out or just time to process things. I feel like you're as busy as a bee and you just, really and truly step back and have the strength to say no. And to really have the strength to say, hey, I really need to nurture myself here. I'm going to do that, all right? Do that for yourself. Messages from your ancestors and angels. What is their wisdom that they want to share? We have, here we go, another message to say, Hermit, retreat and recharge. You're obviously totally overworked, overwhelmed. Whatever's going on in your life, you're very overstimulated. You need to retreat and look after yourself. This is all about self-healing here, looking after and nurturing the self so far. Wow. Okay, this is a big one for you for September. Now, we have the lunar eclipse on the 7th of September. Now, this could be quite emotional. And you might need to release so much pent-up energy and it could be a powerful time of cleansing. If you would like to cleanse, get some sage and put that around, some nice incense. Take a nice bath with some nice essential oils and things like that. Really pamper yourself. Go and have a massage, a head massage. I've been hanging for a head massage for months. I'm really going to have to do that soon. Okay, so I really want you to look at that. So this is coming up on the 7th, so it's a cleansing, it's a clearing here. Retreat and recharge, okay? Also, let's have a look at your destiny. What's the energy coming towards you? All right, I like that, don't you, Capricorn? Freedom. The freedom to say no, the freedom to make your own choices and know that you're not going to pay for if you say no, sometimes the repercussions of saying no, and it's just not worth it, so you say yes. So I love that freedom, your freedom to fly anywhere that you want to. That's beautiful energy. So there's a self-realization coming here that you must look after yourself so you can fly. If you don't look after yourself, you'll never fly. Okay. We have a self-help card. I really have been touching that with the Virgo energy. We need to make sure that we're looking after ourselves. And a colour card here as well. Easiest way to unblock any challenges or blockages that we have. And we shall also read at the end of our reading what the lesson was that we learnt from the walkabout, or the challenges or the insights. Okay, show me the energy. Clarify the Hermit for me. Retreat and recharge. What's been going on here for Capricorn, please? Right, I'll take that one too. Okay. So, for retreat and recharge, we have the Emperor. We've got a lot of cards here, so that's all right. We can group them up. Sorry if the readings are going a little bit longer this time, but there seems to be lots of messages. And as I said, the eclipse will play a big part in this reading this month as well, okay? Because on the 21st of September, we have a solar eclipse. And that is, and a new moon, is it, in Virgo. So it is all about being practical. It is realizing that your body can only take so much, and your mind, and you do need to definitely recharge. Put yourself first. Practical. These are the facts. This is the figures. I'm analysing it. My body needs a rest. I need to say no for my own sake, okay? I want you to hear that, Capricorn, because you do tend to be overgivers here. Okay, so the retreat and recharge, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Emperor energy, we have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Four of Pentacles. So talking about retreating home, maybe here to the Four of Pentacles, because the Four of Pentacles is about your home, your foundations. It's also the 1111 card with the Four of Pentacles we're talking. Four of Pentacles. I was talking about wands there for a while. Four of Pentacles. Could be interesting is that you have nothing else left to share. Basically, that's what it's coming down to. I think you're worn out, you're overworked. And the Four of Pentacles, you don't have much more to give, okay, until you do recharge and retreat. Okay, the Knight of Cups, very giving card. Lots of messages, lots of missions that you go on, okay? And it's all about compassion and giving. The messages, it's a gift from the heart, you know. So, and this is the gift that you need to give to yourself, the gift of the heart of loving and looking after yourself. The messages will be coming in loud and clear here, Capricorn. Okay, the Emperor, step back into your own power. You have the authority in your life. You can tell people what to do and where to go in your life, like how to treat you, that type of energy, how to, take control, take back your own power, and yeah, it's like, to me, you've just given your power away at this stage. So take it back. For the month of September, it's all about preserving yourself. So whatever you need to do to get all your ducks in a row and around you, take back control of your own body. If you've got pain, start to ask, why have you got that pain? If you're not relaxing, you can't listen to your body. Okay, so there's something you're ignoring here. So the Emperor's saying, take back your power. Step into your power here. Because that's very much an Aries energy, your fire energy. You've had enough. You need to rest and relax. You've got the Eight of Cups here, which is moving on. Saying goodbye to spilt milk. Saying goodbye to things that no longer serve you. This is big energy that you're moving through, on a self-realization that if no one looks after you, if you don't look after you, no one else will. And I think this is coming through in the reading very, very much. Okay, on the 21st of September, as I said, we have the solar eclipse. And it's courage to forget your past here. It's the courage to forget the past, move through this energy, okay, and positive turnaround here. You will be such a better person by the end of the month, as I said, as far as this, as if you're not nurturing yourself, okay? Wounds need healing, things like that. There is something that you need to do for yourself here, Capricorn, because I think you have been neglecting yourself, especially with the Four of Pentacles here. You have no more to give. There's nothing left in your tank, okay? So have the strength to say no and to take that time to relax, create more boundaries. Maybe there has been a boundary problem. Some people in your work or career situation has taken the boundaries away or they're blurred. So make them stronger, okay, by saying no or saying, hey, that doesn't suit. I need more security around here. Okay, the Four of Pentacles, hanging on too tightly to something that must change, hanging on to something you might need to let go of financially as well. You know, there could be a burden there of some description, so you need to retreat and recharge and relook at that and see if, you know, it's maybe an investment that you need to let go of or something. But it's about taking back your power. It's about looking after you here. Maybe you've been overgiving to your family or something. But anyway, we shall see what comes up. But it is, as I said, with the goanna, the big lizard, it's like looking after yourself. The whole journey there of hermit and retreat. Show me strength, please. Oh, I like that Ace of Cups coming in. So there's transformational energy coming in with the Strength card here, okay? I do find, I've been finding in the readings that, there we go, cause it to fall on the floor. The Magician falling on the floor, making a grand entrance. The Magician. And strength. You have all the means here to turn your life around here. Okay, there's a positive turnaround here, Capricorn. A transformational energy. There is an ace coming in, an opportunity here, a desire to transform your life. Have that strength to turn around and take control of your life. That's what I'm picking up. I feel these is major energies for you this month. Wonderful walkabout, because it's all about the self here. It's finding that you can connect to every part of your body. It's being kind to yourself, relaxing, taking some time out, saying no, I'm not feeling well, or I need some space. Taking back your own power here, having the strength to say, this is how I'm feeling, and I do need that space. I need those boundaries around. Good stuff. That Ace of Cups is a transformational energy. Okay, an ace is all about a new beginning. And it's about something that you desire, something that you want, something that needs to happen for you. There could be an emotional breakthrough here for you in this month. And the Magician, you have called this in. You are the Magician. You want something to manifest. You want to create something. Okay? Have the strength to see it through here. What do you want here, Capricorn? Okay? Four of Swords, retreat. Again, Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Sleep. Meditate. If you can't meditate, pray. If not, go and have a bath or something and just, really relax and connect with spirit. Go outdoors. Beautiful energy coming in for strength. 44. Strong boundaries, solid foundations. Create really good routines and habits here. That's what I'm picking up as well, especially with the Virgo. There's something you're creating here for yourself as far as habits and stuff. You are, I would say you're transforming the self, say you wanted to lose some weight, and you've been thinking about it, blah, 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 and, the frustration of it not having. There is a routine here. There is a healing of some description. There is something that you need to do here for yourself. On a physical level, it could be a wound that you need to heal as well. A wound as in, maybe you felt you were unlovable or self-worth, something from the past. But there is energy coming through. Okay, freedom. What's freedom mean? Okay, we have the Two of Cups. We have a choice coming up in a relationship. We have the Devil here as well. Okay, so don't self-sabotage yourself here. Okay, the Two of Cups is a choice whether in a relationship. Now, a relationship doesn't have to be with a romantic, it could be platonic, it could be a brother, it could be a sister, a sibling, but there's a choice there of some description. Maybe you're over giving in a caring role, okay, and you do need to stop self-sabotaging yourself, realize that you need some help, okay, and maybe they'll go on a care plan or something like that type of energy coming through. But it's whatever that is, whatever this release is, whatever this choice here is you're making on this relationship, okay, it has been your undoing. It has been taking its toll on you. Okay, so, and it's been self-sabotaging for you. It was right at the time, but it's not right now. Okay, and you need your freedom because you're overworked, you're overcompensated yourself. You're tired, you need to regroup, retreat and recharge. And on the bottom of the deck, the King of Wands, if you want your energy back here, Capricorn, okay, you need to step into your power. You need to recharge. There was another one here. Where was that? Oh, here we go, the Emperor. Okay. So, you need to, we have female emperors in this deck and male emperors as well. The King of Wands, you're looking for your passion, your desire, your drive, and at the moment that eludes you. So the only way that you're going to find that is by stepping back into your own power and taking back control of your life. Okay, and it's, as I said, a lot to do with saying no, a lot of strength there to taking the time to nurture the self. I know that's all been about nurturing, but it is what the cards are saying. Okay, so quite the journey there. This is self-discovery. This is really beautiful. Loving the self can only, as you love more of yourself, you can help others love themselves as well. What a beautiful journey to embark on. Okay, I like that for you. Now let's have a look at your self-care card on your walkabout. Take a chance. Every risk is a success when you're committed to learning and growth. Okay, risk. Take a risk, yes. Okay, so you'll know what that is when that comes up for you, Capricorn, okay? You might be taking a risk on saying no. When you're committed to learning and growing, so what are you learning and growing at this point in time? You are learning, you need your freedom. You want your freedom to fly. You want to be the best version of yourself. Okay, you want all that good stuff going inside so you can, if you feel good on the inside, it can only mirror out there on the physical and the mental aspects, especially if you're touching base in meditation and things like that. Colour healing card will be interesting. Plum. Overcome your challenges. Beautiful colour. Let me read what that's about before we go and see what the end of your walkabout card is. Plum 41. I've enjoyed doing the walkabout with you. Especially when I know a few friends of mine that are Capricorns and how they overgive, how they overwork. So, and my dad was a Capricorn. My God, he was so full of energy. I couldn't even keep up with my dad sometimes. And that's saying something because I have lots of energy too. Okay, we have overcome your challenges. Beautiful plums. So you might have plums in your grocery stores where you can go and buy plums. Plum jewelry, plum clothes. You could wear those. Colour is the easiest way to start to unblock. Okay, bring in some plum coloured flowers maybe, or buy some, and put them in your kitchen or something, bright up. Just know that it will help you overcome your challenges. Maybe wear some plum fingernail polish, or if you're into maybe some plum socks. So, plum is the colour of devotion to you. Dedication and commitment that connects you to your heart and life purpose. So there is something here that you need to do for yourself, and that is connect to your heart and your life purpose. So that's the colours. This is why Spirit is asking you to retreat and recharge. Creating deep bonds in friendships and relationships. It also assists you to stay strong through hardships and difficult situations. And I feel for you, Capricorn, you have been going through hardships and difficult situations for a long time. It's now coming to a close. That freedom is close. Plum is a colour of deep inner strength and faith. Use plum rays to overcome challenges and discover your life purposes. If you're facing something difficult, make sure you surround yourself with plum. Wear plum clothes, shoes or jewellery. Eat plums, paint with the colour or visualise an array of plums to soothe your heart and soul. Find the gift in the challenges, experience and allow its insight to come into your mind. So that's plum for you. That's the colour that you can use, you can work with. As I said, there is something here that has been a burden. Now this may not come all together. Your freedom might not come all together in September, but that's where you're flying to. That's where you're going, okay? So it might come in a couple of months. It could even come after Christmas, after, February maybe. But I do believe you're on the way. You've just got to look after yourself, okay? So let's see what, at the end of all your exploring this month, what is the lesson or the reason or the insight that Capricorn's going to walk away with? Show me their Walkabout card at the end, please. The end of September. All right. We have Bat Island, intuition. Now, Aquarius had that as well. 34. And it's all about intuition. It's making sure that you're following the signs and that. And there's lots of synchronicities coming up this month for you. As I said, take notice of the 7th of September and the 21st of September. We have lunar eclipse first off, and it could be an emotional time for you, an emotional release. Okay, you finally realise that, you need to look after yourself. Also, coming through the energy of the 21st of September with the solar. It may not happen around that time. It could happen earlier or later, but the energy is certainly working itself up. So have the courage to move on from the past here and move through it. There's positive turnaround coming, I'm telling you. Okay, Bat Island. Using all your senses and your prolific dreams, psychic visions, trusting your feelings more than your intellect. Bat Island, as it is known by the locals, is actually a large colony of flying foxes. Their message is to use your senses. Trust your instincts. They also symbolise psychic awareness and the ability to hear and see what others cannot. So as you tap into this energy, as you go from the walkabout of self-preservation, of looking after yourself and allowing yourself to connect with spirit, allowing your mind not to be so busy, transformational energy is here going to happen for you. There's a few butterflies floating around in all of these cards. And there's birds. You've got the freedom. Freedom's coming here towards you, okay? You've just got to trust your intuition and follow the signs. If your body says, I've had enough for a while, I need to go and rest and take some time out, please do that, okay? Trust your intuition here. There is lots and lots of information coming through, whether it's your synchronicities of your 1111s, your 222s, your colour therapy. Now you might see lots of plum around, okay? If you see the secret language of colour, if you see lots of red, it's grounding and things like that. Okay, so trust what your body is saying to you. Trust the signs that are coming. Nature. What does nature mean for you? Because that will be your secret language. What a certain bird means, an owl, for instance, and things like that. That's your secret language. I just, the reading I did for Aquarius was about, we had peacock feathers and my dad and his superstitions, you know, and it's like maybe superstitions mean different things to you and different things to me. So, you know, that could be another language altogether. It's all our own spiritual language that we learn to understand. Our secret language. Okay, so I enjoyed your walkabout, Capricorn. Okay, I feel you're just about at your wit's end. I know it's been a very long journey, but please look after yourself and have the strength to say no if you need to. Okay, so self-preservation over to trusting your intuition. It'll tell you when it's time to slow down, okay? All right, ciao for now. Let's do another walkabout soon and see what's going on. But I did enjoy doing the walkabout with you. Okay, ciao. Be kind. Stop.